Well, the first storm now moving out, but we're keeping a close eye on this next storm that could bring us even more snow. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Myers tracking when this will arrive exactly. I wanted it on Thursday, Jonathan.
For your day off.
I'm off that day. It's my son's birthday, but it looks like Wednesday is the day.
Yes, it is. And you know what? The first punch coming through, Mary, as you mentioned, with mainly rain, although some snow north and west of the Beltway. No, Owings Mills all the way up to Carroll County. Hereford Zone got an inch or two of snow on some of the grassy surfaces. I even saw, I think, a couple of very wet flakes hitting my windshield as I drove into work earlier on this afternoon as that rain came to an end. Now that thing is moving out quick. Cold air sets up for tonight into tomorrow, and the next major system that comes at us is going to be able to work with some of that. So I'm thinking there is a potential of a plowable snow. The biggest snow we'll probably have seen in at least a couple of years around here, which isn't saying that much because last year we only did get 1.8 inches of snow. But it's going to be a pretty, I think, impactful event for many of us, especially from Baltimore points north and west. Snow is going to be the highest impact. Ice, there could be a little bit, but I think it'll be mainly sleet and rain that mixes in, more so than freezing rain and that type of deal where you start getting the glazing. I think, again, it's mainly snow or kind of a rain-snow mix or a rain-snow-sleet mix that comes out of this for different neighborhoods. Travel could be highly impacted. This will be, again, Wednesday afternoon through the very wee hours of Thursday morning. And again, since it's not a whole lot of ice, I'm not expecting too much in the way of power outages. Now, in terms of totals, I've removed the first call projection here and called it now just projected totals as we're getting a little bit closer, but there still could be some changes. Again, the lesser amount south and east as you head toward Annapolis, maybe a couple inches, and maybe even less than that, more so a coating, if that, as you head south and east down towards the eastern shore. Now, as you get farther towards the colder air, up and down the 95 corridor, except if you're right against the water, probably about 4 to 8 inches of snow possible, which would be quite a bit considering, again, last year we only got 1.8 inches of snow for the entire season. And then you see here just away from the water in Baltimore City, especially as you get into some of the hillier terrain north and west in the city and then into the county and up on the Beltway, it could be 6 to 12 inches. And then there are some indications, some computer models say it could be a foot and maybe well in excess of a foot where it stays mainly snow. Places like Westminster all the way up towards the Hereford Zone and extreme northwestern Hartford County. Some of the computer models are even saying it's a 1 to 2 foot snowfall up there in some of the highest terrain north and west of the city. So again, this could be very impactful, especially the farther and farther north and west you get from Baltimore City points north and west. The first system leaving, that was again mainly rain for a lot of us. Winter storm watch is posted for this next weather maker coming in that now is way out west here. You can see some of the winter weather advisories over the Rockies with it, but it is going to be moving east. So what we know is cold, high pressure is moving in. There's a storm system that's going to develop to the south as we head into Wednesday, and plentiful moisture as this moves in. So it looks like, again, significant snowfall amounts are going to be pretty likely, especially again from about the Beltway north and west, but even in the city could be plowable in several inches. Mile 1 Towson Cam right now, it's 40 degrees. The chill is here. Again, building the colder air in for tonight into tomorrow. And this next system dives down into the Great Plains and then a high impact system up and down the East Coast, including here in Baltimore as this redevelops along the coastline as we head again, likely into late Wednesday, very early Thursday. So again, the next 24, 36 hours, good time to prepare, get those supplies you may need. But then there we go. By Wednesday, midday and afternoon, starts snowing. It looks like the snow could begin to mix with the rain, especially city south and eastbound as we head into Wednesday evening, late Wednesday night. But maybe the heaviest snow will have already fallen by then. And then as we head into early Thursday, begins to pull away. And actually, I think by Thursday afternoon, most of the stuff is gone. So 28 tonight, starlit skies, clear, cold. Watch out for a patch or two of black ice if some frozen puddles form. For tonight, mostly sunny, tomorrow 43. 7-day forecast again. Snow and wintry mix primarily Wednesday midday and afternoon into the wee hours of Thursday. And then it stays cold into the late week before a warm up into the weekend. Over to you.